From an Arctic prison, Navalny says Putins Russia will one day crumble.
This post received a score of 2700, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Let's hope together. You'd sure think that the Russian people have a breaking point. He doesn't seem to care though.
They are just now starting to feel the effects. It was the ethnic minorities and prisoners that were suffering since the launch of the 3-day operation. Give them time and they might see what's really happening. But IDK if Russia has the internet on lockdown like a lot of countries. They don't, at least as far as the amount of Russians who you find on games like Rust Go, which is at least 5 to 10k. Putin is probably still relying on tried and true propaganda methods, like the meme farms, and this ridiculous American Christian village being built in Russia thing kicking around.
What do you mean by the Christian village part?
Been seeing posts that Putin is building some town for Americans and Canadians that want to support Russia and move there. Just mind-boggling shit, IMO.
This is actually a great idea. It benefits America if they lose all their traitors. They will never be able to return again. And when they realize that Russia is not what they imagined, they will be Russia's problem.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
Crumble it might, but unless there are comprehensive systematical reforms to the way Russia is governed, nothing will change. Some other dictatorate will murder their way into the presidential palace and continue the fleecing of the Russian people like nothing's happened.
Russia has always been governed with an iron fist, and it hasn't made the populace any more empathetic. When you're too busy just trying to make it day by day, millions of Russians don't have indoor plumbing or electricity. What's the point of getting into politics, especially when they deal out gulag train tickets like bottles of vodka?
I'm really surprised Navalny is still alive. Why hasn't Putin just arranged for another inmate to shank him in the shower?
What's the point? He can't do anything effective from prison, and if he dies, Putin's going to be blamed. Besides, there's already precedent for jailing opposition leaders.
Russia is crumbling. Whether the state and regime continue to rule is another question. Rolling blackouts and the country constantly being of fire are signs of crumbling.
They will fight in foot traps using pitchforks again if the relevant Tsar decrees as much.
I don't know what's true anymore. Who can we actually trust? One day you read their economic is bleeding, the next they had a record year, one day you read they have a hard time, the next they are firing record amounts against Kiev. I hope the West can keep the pressure up and help Ukraine till the maniac is stopped, hopefully sooner than later.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.